Yo, what's up, team? The books messed up again for Saturday's MLB slate, and I found three props that the public is completely overlooking right now. And listen, these aren't random plays. Every single one of these has strong matchup data, recent form trends, and pitcher splits backing it up. One of these props has cashed in 9 of the last 10 games. Another player has stayed under this line in 10 of his last 12. So make sure you stay until the end because my best matchup edge is going to be the last play of the video. And quick recap from yesterday. Free plays went 2-1. VIP went 2-1. We kept the momentum rolling and we're looking to stay hot heading into the weekend slate. All right, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Night Picks, where we break down the best player props on the board daily using matchup data, trends, advanced analytics, and recent form to try and stay ahead of the books. And if you've been rocking with the channel already, I appreciate all the support lately. Let's keep running it up. Also, the dollar VIP promo is still going on this weekend, and it's still live. You can get access to the VIP Discord for the entire weekend for just $1 using code WEEKEND underneath the 3-day weekend special. That includes VIP player props, late injury news updates, more plays that don't make YouTube, PrizePicks, slips, Underdog slips, MLB and NBA playoff props. And trust me, the VIP has been cooking lately. Also, if you're looking for the best sportsbook for player props right now, go check out Novig. No crazy juice, better lines than most of the books. And if you sign up using code NIGHT10, send me proof to tsk1016@gmail.com, and I'll hook you up with the free month of VIP. Now, let's get into those props. Play number one, we got Brenton Doyle under 1.5 bases. Honestly, this line feels inflated because off repetition and a couple random spike games recently, when you actually look at the numbers, Doyle has stayed under this line in 9 of his last 10 games. That's a 90% hit rate over the last 10. He's averaging just 0.4 bases per game during that stretch, which is way below what this number is asking for him to do tonight. And the matchup itself is tough too. He's facing a right-handed pitcher with swing and miss stuff that's solid against righties all season long. Doyle's biggest issue lately has been quality contact consistency. So he has a lot of weak ground balls, a lot of quick at-bats, and not many extra base opportunities. That's important because for this prop to lose, we usually need multiple hits or one extra base hit. And recently, he just hasn't been producing the type of power. Another stat I really like here. He's failed to clear this in 15 of his last 16 home games. That is insane consistency on the underside. If you look at his last 20, he's hit it in only 4 of 20. And so unless he randomly runs into a double early, this spot lines up extremely well statistically. I think the books are still pricing Doyle like he's in peak form when the recent numbers clearly say otherwise. All right, real quick, team, if you've been enjoying the free plays lately, smash that like button for me. And I'll drop a bonus prop in my winnable, if you are signed up for winnable, later tonight, because I will be traveling. So if I see more than 10 likes later today, I will go ahead and pop in a free play You just need to sign up for my Winnable, and the link is down below in the comments. Just make sure you guys comment what's your favorite MLB prop today. I always like seeing what everybody else is on. So, going into play number 2, Jose Ramirez under 1.5 bases. Now, anytime you fade a superstar player, people instantly think you're crazy. But I'm not crazy. But this is exactly where matchup data matters more than the name value. Jose has actually stayed under this line in 10 of his last 12 games. And recently, he's averaging only 0.9 bases per game. That's not horrible, but it's still below what we need to cash in over here. Now, the key factor in this matchup, he is facing a left-handed pitcher today. My bad. So, and while Jose is obviously talented enough to hit anybody, his numbers versus lefties this season are noticeably weaker. He has less power, less hard hit contact, less extra base upside. And when you look deeper into this matchup, Cleveland's offense overall hasn't exactly been explosive lately either. That matters because if the lineup around him isn't producing traffic on the bases, pitchers can attack him differently. Less pressure, less mistake pitches, less RBI opportunities. And another thing I noticed, his recent games have been mostly singles. That's huge for this prop because a single alone doesn't beat you. We need doubles, triples, homers, or multiple hits to really kill this under. And lately, those extra base hits just haven't been there consistently. So again, you got this big name player, but the matchup in recent form both really favor the under. So here's the best edge of the video. Best edge of the video is going to be Brandon Nimmo under 0.5 runs of the Texas Rangers. So this one immediately stood out to me. When I saw the recent trend data, Nimmo has failed to score a run in 7 of his last 8 games. And over his recent stretch, he's averaging basically 0.1 run per game. That is an insane drop-off offensively. Now, tonight, he gets Houston, which is not the matchup you want if you're trying to break out offensively. Houston's pitching staff has done a solid job limiting scoring opportunities lately. And the biggest problem for Nimmo is his lineup inconsistency behind him. Because even if Nimmo gets on base, he still needs somebody to drive him in or multiple hitters behind him extending rallies. And lately, that just hasn't been happening for the Texas Rangers. Now, another reason I like this under, Nimmo's production versus right-handed pitching has been pretty average recently. He does not a ton of power, not many extra base hits, and fewer aggressive base running opportunities. So when you combine the recent trend data, matchup difficulty, his team scoring inconsistency, low run production lately, this under starts looking very strong. Honestly, this feels like one of those props the public blindly takes over on because it's just one run. But scoring a run actually depends on a lot of things going right in baseball. And right now, the numbers here simply do not support it. All right, so let's go back to recap these picks for the MLB props for the day. And here's a little hint too. Remind, if you sign up for Pickett, track those bets. You'll get $3 or $100 when you sign up for Pickett. Use code NIGHT10. All right, going on to the recap here. You got Brenton Doyle under 1.5 total bases. You got Jose Ramirez under 1.5 total bases. Then you got Brandon Nimmo under 0.5 on his runs. All right, folks, let me know what your favorite play in the comments is. And again, if you want the best plays, I'm personally betting tonight. And don't forget, the dollar VIP promo is still going on. As long as you use the code WEEKEND under the 3 days weekend special. And don't forget to check out Novig for better props, lines, and lower juice. Use that code NIGHT10 and send me proof to tsk1016@gmail.com for a free month of VIP access. All right, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. This video. If you enjoyed the video breakdowns, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. We're dropping daily MLB and NBA playoff props all week long. Good luck tonight, and let's cash these plays. Just a friendly reminder, I will be traveling this weekend, so I'm trying to get these videos up before I take off today. So I will be a little sketchy on the postings, but there will be VIP plays in there, and the free plays, I will at least post them. So make sure you guys sign up for my winnable. That's down in the link. Thank you, and you guys have a great weekend.